कुछ लोग प्यार नहीं करते. They love the idea of being loved. They want to be romanticized about, obsessed over. They will integrate themselves in your life in a way that you know nothing else better than them. And अगर आप कोई ऐसे इंसान हो जो खुद से प्यार नहीं करते, and if you happen to fall in love with such a person, तो रिश्ता प्यार नहीं बनता, it rather becomes a pattern. मुसाफिर कैफे ऐसे ही एक पैटर्न को सुधा और चंदर के रिलेशनशिप के थ्रू एक्सप्लोर करता है. In this series, Sudha's idea of being loved does evolve into something mature, and they both have a very good bond eventually. But it turns chaotic when they both realize that their goals will never be aligned. This series is an emotional roller coaster ride. शुरू में आपको चंदर के लिए बहुत बुरा लगता है when सुधा जबरदस्ती अपने आप को उसके लाइफ का हिस्सा बनाती है. And Chandar also signs up for it willingly, even though Sudha is very clear from the start that she's not interested in marriage. She does not want kids. She only wants partnership. बट कुछ एपिसोड्स बाद आपको चंदर भी अनोइंग लगेगा. ऑनेस्टली मुझे तो वो स्टार्टिंग से अनोइंग लग रहा है. उसका अभी ब्रेकअप हुआ है बट ही इज गोइंग एंड मीटिंग अनदर गर्ल फॉर रिश्ता. बट सुधा रियलाइजेज इट मच लेटर. सुधा इज रेडी फॉर अ लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस रिलेशनशिप बिकॉज शी इज मूविंग टू मुंबई. बट दिस गाय ड्रॉप्स हिज ड्रीम्स. ही वॉन्ट्स टू फॉलो हर टू मुंबई. खुद का हैप्पीनेस सैक्रिफाइस करके उसके पीछे जाना चाहता है. एंड सुधा इज डेड अगेंस्ट दैट बिकॉज शी वॉन्ट्स हिम टू फोकस ऑन हिज गोल्स एंड हैप्पीनेस. The series toggles between Chandar's past with Sudha and his present with Preeti, who is his business partner and his girlfriend, and with whom he has founded Musafir Cafe, and they also share a beautiful bond. So, on papers, Chandar has already moved on, but in reality, Sudha is still a huge part of his life. Musafir Cafe was built on Sudha's remnants way before Preeti walked in. So, क्या चंदर सच में मूव ऑन कर चुका है? And what happens when Sudha makes a return to his life? And Sudha is very charming, ambitious, adventurous, and Preeti is also very charming, understanding, emotionally mature. And these two girls are versions of beautiful, infallible women. That's where I couldn't stop thinking about the male gaze. Although the show is very nuanced, well written, and you'll end up binge watching the entire series in a day, it's also worth asking whose fantasy are we watching? Is this really a story of closure or a fantasy of a man who never learned to let go of his first love? His first love returns after many years, and his present partner is gracious enough to make room for the past.